So today on the Declan Black channel we are joined by none other than Queer Kid Stuff, as the lesson for today is all about the gender spectrum. And how if you're a 5-year-old kid you can be a boy, you can be a girl, you can be both, you can be neither. It doesn't matter whatsoever apparently. So buckle right in as we once again go down the rabbit hole of utter lunacy that is Queer Kid Stuff.
Ready, Teddy?
Ready. Lindsay.
Yes, Teddy?
Are we talking more about gender?
Yeah, Teddy, we are. I'm excited for today because this episode brings together everything we've been learning about gender.
Everything?
Well, pretty much, yeah. Today we're talking about spectrums, specifically the gender spectrum.
So if you didn't know what the gender spectrum is, it is a magical fantasy land where all your dreams come true. If you want to be a girl one second, boy the next, reality doesn't matter anymore, so fuck it. You can just do whatever the hell you want. That is basically the gender spectrum, at least to these absolute lunatics, as she actually says in this video that you can be both a boy, a girl, and neither, all at the same time. That's just fantastic.
Let's bring on my friend AC and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hi, AC.
Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Teddy.
Hi, AC.
So, is our guest A, a boy, B, a girl, or C, an otherkin? And just as a hint, remember, this is Queer Kid Stuff, so reality isn't really around.
Teddy, I heard you might have some questions for me.
Yes. What are your pronouns and how do you identify?
There are times when I'm all by myself and I concentrate as hard as I can to see if I can't make myself catch on fire like the Human Torch. And mark my words, newbie, if I ever pull it off, I will be back here to destroy this place.
I use they, them pronouns.
That's just like me and Lindsay.
And I identify as non-binary.
So if you guessed otherkin, you were correct. And this is why I really dislike this channel, because the teddy bear is non-binary as well. And the teddy bear is supposed to be the kid. The kid's supposed to empathize and relate with the teddy bear. So I just really don't think making kids question their sex is a really good idea, as I think that's going to have some ramifications down the line. Don't you think, Queer Kid Stuff?
Thanks for coming along. Think you can define what a spectrum is for us?
Sure, but we should go over a few things first.
Oh, well, maybe Teddy can actually help us out with that. Teddy, do you remember all the stuff we've talked about gender?
I heard a rumor that the FBI had secretly replaced Teddy with an undercover operative to infiltrate this child sex ring that is going on over at Queer Kid Stuff. It's only a rumor though, so yeah. Hopefully Teddy's in a safe place now and isn't being touched by these absolute fucking weirdos, man.
I think so. Is this a test?
Oh, no, Teddy. We'll totally help you out if you need it. There's a lot to know about gender. Do you remember what non-binary and binary mean?
Yeah, non-binary people need assistance, as in psychiatric assistance, maybe at a mental institution somewhere, as they believe that they are somehow in between a man and a woman, and thus are some, I don't know, fantasy concoction by the mentally deranged.
Oh, we just learned about this. Binary is boy and girl, and non-binary is in between.
That's right. The gender binary is just boys and girls. And non-binary gender is when you aren't just boy or girl. You're somewhere outside of or in between boy and girl.
Yeah, I got it.
Good job, Teddy.
Gender spectrums are about putting those two ideas together.
But, how?
Well, Teddy, I think it'll actually be easier to understand if we just show you.
If you're
Did you know that Queer Kid Stuff actually has a Kickstarter going at the moment? And one of their perks where they buy themselves a puppy. It's just fantastic perks. Please give me $10,000 and I'll buy myself a puppy. No, the one that was worse was Anita Sarkeesian's Kickstarter. So what happened there was once they reached a certain goal, the trans person that just looks literally like a guy with a wig on, he's gonna read out, I am Ready Player One. So please give Anita Sarkeesian 20 grand and you'll have a trans guy read Ready Player One to you. Woohoo! It's just, who the fuck actually wants that?
we're looking at binary gender, it seems pretty black and white, either boy or girl. But we know that's not true. Gender isn't only black and white, because we can see where there is a spectrum, a whole color spectrum in between black and white, just like there is gender outside of and in between boy and girl. And there you have it. That's a spectrum. We just made one.
You still haven't explained how you can be outside of the gender spectrum. I really don't see how that makes any sense. So, you have boy and a girl, and in between that, and then what, there's just some larger crayon drawing that shows you. I think I'm looking into this a bit too much, as I don't think even they fully understand what the hell is going on. So, yeah.
Whoa! We're back in color, just like you said.
Yup, gender is way cooler when you can see all of its colors. Does this stuff about spectrums make sense now, Teddy?
Nah, not really, Lindsay. I can see the comparison you're trying to make. Two genders is colorless, it's boring, it's grey, while when you have non-binary, infinite number of genders and even no genders that you can be, then it's colorful and interesting. There's no basis in reality. You're full of shit. I really wish you would target an audience that isn't so young, though I'm guessing they would realize you're full of shit by the dislikes to likes ratios on your videos all the time, and just the sheer amount of comments if you haven't blocked them already. Because most people that aren't 5-year-olds realize that this is all just made up loopy land shit that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Want to see where I am on the gender spectrum?
Yes, yes, yes.
There! That's me.
Oh, and that's me.
Maybe I'm there or there?
That's okay, Teddy. Maybe you don't know yet, or maybe it changes for you, or maybe you're in multiple places. The sky's the limit.
Seriously, how can you be in two places at once? What, so you're 80% man and 20% woman, and you're 20% man and 20% woman and 60% otherkin all at the same time? And can you be what, 50% otherkin and 30% man? And it just boggles the mind. The sky's the limit. Oh, okay, we can just make up anything we want. I want to be 50% dragon. Oh no, I want to be 90% Hugh Jackman now. Oh, no. Now I'm Lindsay. I identify as Lindsay. It's just pure insanity. And she's teaching this to kids. You can just be whatever the hell you want. That's not going to have any consequences whatsoever, is it, Lindsay?
Gender spectrums are fun.
Thanks so much for helping us out today, AC.
Thanks for having me, Lindsay.
That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Queer Kid Stuff. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, you can always ask your grown-up.
Just picture how that conversation would actually go. Oh, Daddy, what's the gender spectrum? And, what's non-binary?
Now, grab a piece of paper and some crayons just like us and make your own gender spectrum. And we've got brand new videos coming at you every other Wednesday. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like the Facebook page, and donate to our Patreon page like our pals over there. You can also check out our website, queerkidstuff.com. We'll see you next time at Queer Kid Stuff.
If you want to assist them further, head over to their Kickstarter, as they need a kitten as well. They've already got a puppy and they need a kitten, so please go support Queer Kid Stuff as they brainwash kids. They need your assistance, guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be going over on Twitch and I'll be live streaming later today, as I was supposed to do it yesterday but I got caught up. I'll also be doing a Patreon hangout, so that'll be today as well. If you want to jump in on that, just head over to Patreon. And thank you so very much to the current people that support me on Patreon. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to be constantly trying to improve the quality of the videos, and you really help me out there. And finally, live streaming. I've got a mundane movie night. I'm not showing the trailer this time because it was in the last video, but I'm currently working on another one. I'm trying to make it interesting, and I've got my first critique on a YouTuber, which is a really sort of long, worked out video that's going through a lot of their content. So I really think you guys will look forward to that. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.